Focus on some money burning hours to his upwards vehicle identification.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Playing the symbol before we do that. Hall of Fame. If you lose a game of Hall, if you lose any game of Hall of Fame, probably the superstar. Symbol. 17-0. I'm playing as the Lakers. Symbol. Playing as the Lakers. So 17-0. The symbol for 10-7. I'm playing as the Lakers. Symbol. Playing as the Lakers. So 13-0. The symbol for 10-7. I'm playing at home. Troy Hudson, Anthony Pillar, Wally Zubak, Carl Garnett, Russell Nerfitz. Anthony Pillar. Let's get it.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Garnett over O'Neal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Early on in this season, Clark, and teams still getting to know each other. How do the players handle this time of year?
Well, I think the really good players use it as a time to develop and grow. They're not necessarily results-oriented. They're more process-oriented. Learning new tendencies of teammates, and the rookies are just trying to figure out where they can get in and fit in.
So it's Minnesota now, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Here's the teardrop, and the rebound collected by Ori. Goes up the baseline. Shaq's shot is good.
Okay, I see you. Shaq showing off his shot there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Peeler. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots.
Go. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive skill.
It's Garnett on the wing. Over Ori. A rebound by the Lakers. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
It's very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's Garnett. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Spins. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
The kick out to Fox. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher.
Playing from the inside out. Smart pass from him there.
Pass to Peeler. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Hudson against Fisher. Shot clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside for Kobe. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Deep, inside, outside, all level. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Here's Hudson. Last time out he had 14 points. Garnett, right side. Takes it off the glass. Garnett's got 6.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
The kick out to Fox. Here's Shaq. Excellent D there from Garnett.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Fisher against Hudson. Pass to Peeler. Here's Hudson.
He's shit.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force.
Let's go.
Consistent defender as well.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Strickland. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Fox with the steal. And the call, the shot sends him to the line.
And so versatile. Ori can play a number of positions and can be plugged into just about any lineup.
Minnesota making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Strickland. 8 points his last outing. Here's Brandon. And stolen by Bryant. Here he goes.
Let's go.
Dunked by Ori.
Sometimes forget about how athletic Ori is. Showing off a little bit there on the drive.
Jackson with the screen. Shot's good by Strickland.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Fisher inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Outside, Ori. That's good. It's Bryant with the assist.
13.
Ori's got 7 points in the game.
You know, this is where Ori is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Fisher. Throws it up high. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Ori. Basket is good. A chance for one more at the line.
Ori showing a lot of determination there, putting a shot through while also drawing the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Here's Brandon. Jackson from long range. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers ahead, up by 12. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching.
Get it.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Serbiak, guarded by Fox. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc, Serbiak, no luck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Fox is very confident and capable mid-range shooter, and he knows his teammates believe in him from that range.
Strickland passes to Jackson. Smith outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Serbiak. Ori defending, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Here's Fisher. O'Neal.
O'Neal's a big man with a big personality, and that time a little showmanship on the slam.
Minnesota calls timeout, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. So it's the Timberwolves now. 17-point game. Pass to Brandon. On the wing, Jackson. Garnett outside. 6 to shoot. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there.
Let's go. Go for 15.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong
Hall of Fame.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Serbiak. Garnett outside. Over Ori. Another miss by Minnesota.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Brandon, the pass to Garnett. And here is Serbiak, guarded by Kobe. Garnett with a screen on Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And you look back at the Lakers' three-peat, Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the games.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. No good. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The shot by Ori, no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Serbiak up top, defended by Bryant.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Fisher looking it over. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Heading to the court,
Garnett kicks to Hudson. Back to Garnett. Over Ori. Oh, Garnett. Aggressive.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Lakers leading by 15. And they double up Fisher. And it's Bryant missing. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hudson against O'Neal. To the middle. Smith the pass to Nestarovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith kicks to Hudson. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The kick out to 5. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Hudson. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. A shot. Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ori. That shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Hudson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Going inside. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I think he catches him off guard with the Smith move right there.
Shoots. Nails the baby hook.
Let's go. 42-3.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just he doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Robert Ori displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Good. And
let's go.
Picking up
4-4-3.
Ori's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the 3rd quarter for Los Angeles. Hudson against Fisher. Garnett inside. And a check with the rebound. Shaq's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fox again, Los Angeles.
4-4-3.
He remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Are you subscribed?
Pass to Serbiak. And he slams it one-handed.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive
shot.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
The wide open look here for Fox. They grabbed their own miss. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends
Fox to hit that.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts
No, on PS5.
Good on the 2nd free throw.
Let's go.
Minnesota shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And the Timberwolves call time. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Andre, are you subscribed?
Garnett the pass to Nesterovic. Here's Hudson. That
Good
shot
fish.
misses. Good tee by Fisher. Here's Horry. Shaq down low. Nesterovic is there. O'Neal no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Serbiak, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Fisher, right side. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Shot left block. And Fisher with the nice bucket inside.
What happened?
Well, it's like the defender wasn't even there. Excellent concentration from Derek Fisher.
Pass to Peeler. Horry against Garnett. And here is Serbiak. Garnett left side. This one for 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That's some threes right there. Maybe he was so far. Yeah, maybe he was. We're going there.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Fisher, the pass to Horry. That's good. And the assist
I
goes
bet
to
those
Fisher.
2-8.
Fisher's got his 9th assist in the game now. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
Stop.
Pass to Peeler. Garnett with it. Picked up by Kobe. Back to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Hudson. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Joe Smith, he's checked in for Minnesota. And he nails the third.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Outside, Horry. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Serbiak. Up again. And Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got 15 points.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Fisher, the pass to Horry. Now here's Bryant. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hudson the pass to Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The kick out to Fox. That's good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to
It's part
Fisher.
We're not getting on the sleeve. Let's go.
Deep now. The defense cannot afford to lose track of him behind the arc.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Jackson passes to Strickland. Trent, a screen on Kobe. Releases from 15. And he gets a pick. They shoot again. Shots good by Strickland. Strickland's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Kobe kicks to Fox. Shoots the three. The rebound by Brandon. Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Strickland. Trent, a screen on Fox. To the inside. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got his first points in this one.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Strickland. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. With a 20-point lead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Serbiak up top. Smith outside. Jackson in the corner. 5 to shoot. Count it. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Fisher inside. Nails the baby hook.
60-40.
And the Lakers lead by 20.
You know, Fisher's only 6'1", but he's well built, about 200 lb, so D-Fish knows how to create some space for himself.
Tries the spin move, and it's Strickland missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Kicks it out to Bryant. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Brandon. That's tipped.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Here's Shaq. Rebound, Minnesota.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For the finish. Tucked by Ori.
You got to give Ori a lot of credit for leading out and executing in transition. Really outstanding work there.
Brandon, the pass to Smith. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Serbiak. Back to Smith. Here's Strickland, defended by Bryant. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And contact there, but he gets the call.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Garnett, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Brandon, defended by Fisher. Inside, and stolen by Ori. Bryant on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's on 40.
He's got 5 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Good. Garnett's got 19 points.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Kicks it out to Fisher. Misses the three. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
6.4.
He's got 21.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
The kick out to Fox. Good, and it's Bryant picking up.
24, let's go.
Bryant's got 5 assists in the game. Brandon, the pass to Strickland. It's Garnett on the wing, defended by Shaq.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Here's the
He
floater.
shot.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Serbia. Here's O'Neal. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Brandon. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Check.
Mismatch and a true show
That's what they free throw.
for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less
44.
whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little.
We'll stay with the clock. We're 4:44.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Garnett.
Off.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Peeler. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. O'Neal with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Garnett the pass to Peeler. Here's Hudson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Go good though.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Never face the Jazz. We're not 10-0. Jazz is 6-12. Back on the road, the Jazz has John Stockton, Matt Carper, Andre Kinwigo, Carmelo, Greg Orkestad, Tag. Let's get it.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Fisher inside. He's defended by Stockton. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are 2 of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to 2 of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Bryant alone with the rebound. Kirilenko against Fisher. Outside for Stockton. Ostertag, a screen on Bryant. down low. Lock at 6. Outside Kirilenko. Over Fisher. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming in on a 19-game.
Let's go. Good two.
What a play.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Now here is Kirilenko. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The 11-footer, and Malone puts it in.
And you can see how confident Malone is inside. I mean, he feels like he can score on anybody from there.
Outside, Ori. Good, and it's Fisher picking up
Foul
the
two.
assist.
Foul four.
That's
One.
just excellent awareness right there. I mean, sensing the defensive overcommitment and then taking advantage of it, that's good basketball.
Now here is Kirilenko. 11 points last game. Malone in the post. Ori defending. A fader. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
You got to appreciate Malone's readiness on offense. I mean, he's always in attack mode and prepared to knock down his shot.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
36.
Ori's got 5 points so far.
Stop.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Malone. The Lakers with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the...
Finishing
Let's
with
go.
force.
On 6.
That
03.
building all the way up. Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Karl Malone.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And there's the call on Karl Malone. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fisher, high post. Stockton's on it. 6 to shoot. Ori gets the bucket.
This is where Ori is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Over Ori. And Shaq pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Fox outside. Fisher. Stockton looking around. Outside Kirilenko. Up top, Malone. Again, the miss by Malone.
Where the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
That one goes in.
You know, whether it's scoring, passing, defending, you can count on Fisher to make a real positive contribution to his team.
Now, here's Stockton. He has yet to score. The shot that time, not on target. Good tee by Fisher. Pass to Stockton. Over Ori. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And the shot goes in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Malone. 6 points for him. Here's Harpering. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Jazz trail by 8. Malone passes to Stockton. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Malone. It's held in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
And Kobe
18-8.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
And stolen by Fisher. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Tries again. And that one released in time. Going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Chalk up two there.
Long move by Fox, taking it right to the defense.
Jazz trail by 12. On the wing, Stevenson. Guarded by Fox. And the basket by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his first basket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait. The
kick out to Fox. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Fisher's got 3 assists tonight.
And the long-range shooting ability of Fox. The D has to be cognizant of it.
Amici defended by Shaq. Pass to Cheney. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Padgett. Rebound by Kobe. Bryant's got his 4th rebound.
Let's go. That's 14. 4 that works.
Most often we see Ori camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here is Stockton. Still without a basket. Pass to Cheney. Here's Harpring. Jazz passing it around. Here's Kirilenko. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A 3 from Ori.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Pass to Harpring. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the Jazz making a change here. Ostertag's checked in. Here's Harpring. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointers. Stockton. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ori. Good. And the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists in the game. And Stockton, here we go. Here's Cheney. Still yet to score. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Karl Malone's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Stockton. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And so Fox will bring it up for the Lakers. 17-point lead, their biggest. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Malone can't hit. Lakers leading by 17. Now that we are well into the season, Clark, what would you say to teams that have struggled so far?
First and foremost, Kevin, there's still time to get things turned around. You can't get too caught up in that train of thought of panicking and being overly concerned about the present. Stay the course, and you've got to start winning games. There's no doubt about that.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jazz trail by 19.
Let's go.
Stockton passes to Malone. Pass to Harpring. Back to Malone. Stockton outside. Malone sets the pick for Stockton.
Off.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
The kick out to Fox. Here's O'Neal. And he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get John Stockton.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a
14.
strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. His activity on the glass, so valuable to this team.
Lakers leading by 18. Now Fisher. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Takes a step back. Out to Kirilenko. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And it's 6 points for Andre Kirilenko.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Here's Kobe. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Stockton. They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key. And it's denied. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive.
But did you have to come back?
Quickly. O'Neal against Stockton. Here's Ostertag. Plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you got to bring more force and muscle than that to stop Ostertag. He's way too strong inside to play soft again.
Left side, O'Neal. Here's the break. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 6. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat, and a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Horry, a screen on Ostertag. Here's Shaq. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Kirilenko.
That's the idea. Get the ball inside, get a good look, and see if you can draw some fouls.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, Sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Malone sets the pick for Stockton. It's tipped and stolen by Ori. And here's the fast break. Here's O'Neal. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And that's 13 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Stockton down low. Fisher's there.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Fisher.
Plant that foot and go. Fisher showing you some speed right there.
Stockton against Fisher. Stockton passes to Ostertag. Up top, Malone. Ori defending. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here.
You know what Fisher lacks in size, he makes up for with grit and tenacity and know-how on the defensive end.
Lakers leading by 18. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Let's go.
And Shaq with the slam.
That's how you run the two-man game. Nice shot.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Fisher against Stockton. Here's Malone. Another miss by Utah.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And Karolinko sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Lakers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Teardrop shot. And Bryant with the lay-in. Kobe's got 6.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Make some noise.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Softly drops in the floater.
With that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Fox with the screen for O'Neal. To the paint. That's good from Fox on the assist by Shaq. 7 points in the game.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Stockton against Fisher. Pass to Malone. Over Ori. That misses off the backboard. Lakers leading by 22. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. It is good.
We've got used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Malone. Ori defending. Right side, Karolinko from downtown. Good in the assist. Goes to Malone. Karolinko's got 9 points.
Bang, bang. That's being shot ready.
Fisher inside. He's defended by Stockton. Out to Kobe. A 3-ball. Craig Ostertag with the rebound. Jazz trail by 21. Outside Kirilenko. And another three for Utah.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
And here's Kobe from the arc.
Okay.
It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Malone. And stolen by Ori. The shot will not fall.
Go in the first corner.
Done for Los Angeles.
Let's do full quarter
He
to go.
notched 8 points in the
Let's go.
quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Let's do
A
full quarter to
potential
go.
one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. You look at his numbers, and those
Let's
are
go.
the stats of an
Let's go.
NBA player, not a college freshman.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Cheney.
Let's go.
Bryant defending. Over to the wing. Pass to Cheney. 5 on the clock. And here's Jackson. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound collected by Ori. Ori's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kept alive. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 19 points.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint.
It's a 30.
Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Here's Padgett. Ori defending. Pass to Padgett. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Padgett's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. And Bryant is right there.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
And the Jazz call time here. Ray Ostertag is checked in for Utah. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Padgett. Here's Cheney. Ostertag pass to Jackson. Takes the three. Cheney no good. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Muscling that thing in against tight D. Very impressive.
Pass to Padgett. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Rick Fox simply is a playmaker. That guy makes plays.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Harpring. He takes it in. Ostertag pass to Cheney. Nice ball movement by Utah. And stolen by Ori. Pass to Fisher. Harpring with the rebound.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And here's Jackson. Here's Cheney. Now here's Jackson. Three-pointer on the way. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Harpring. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Ori is screen on Ostertag. And the dunk by O'Neal.
He put 36
is
again.
a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Patchett, guarded by Fox. A three, and the Jazz another three.
Oh,
That is
good for
not
39.
enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
O'Neal drives in.
Let's go.
Defense
This is 39.
absolutely helpless. O'Neal just rams his way inside and then goes up with a force like no other.
Utah with the ball. Right side Jackson. Pass to Harpring. Now here's Jackson. Here's Harpring.
Oh,
And it's off from three-point range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
this is
And a
41.
milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these
go.
teams face each other
See,
going
41.
forward.
20
And
seconds
what
right
a
there.
tremendous standout performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
3
off.
seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal
The
with
steal.
the steal. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot by Ori, no good. Jackson with it.
Go to the
And
door
so
right
it's
there.
the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Now go flip the Warriors between 2 and 0. The Warriors are 14 and 6. The front row Warriors have Gilbert Arenas, Jason Richardson, Antoine Davidson, Danny Fulton, Eric Dampier.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this
get
NBA
it.
presentation. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors in San Francisco. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now here's Arenas, and it's in there. And for the teams with new coaches, Clark, new system. Still an adjustment for the players, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's an ongoing adjustment with a new head coach and new players and so forth. You know, some guys will pick things up quicker than others. So it can take a little time for everybody to get on the same page. Until then, you just have to continue to hit the rock and fight through it.
Pass to Jamison, to the inside, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they'll keep possession, and they're able to recover. Shots good by Dampier. Here's Fisher. He had 15 points last outing. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Defense defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Jamison. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
How about Antoine Jamison using a mix of size and power to find himself an easy one in close?
Takes it inside. The shot by Ori, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jamison, no luck.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
No good with the layup. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Now, here is O'Neal, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Shaq with a screen on Jamison. Fox goes in, and he banks in the layup.
Hey, Fox is not just a jump shooter now. He can put the ball on the floor and create for himself that way, too.
On the wing, Arenas. He's covered by Fisher. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
The kick out to Fox. Shaq down low. Richardson cover. Connects from three-point range.
Down 1, 8-7.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Now, here's Richardson. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. 5 to shoot. There's the 3.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots a fader. That one off the back iron and out. Nice game for the Warriors. It was a loss to the Mavericks.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's O'Neal, and he gets it to go.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Outside for Jamison. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Arenas. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
The Warriors trail. Richardson with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Jamison kicks to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Over O'Neal. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, that's a great job by Dampier. Just can't teach size.
A pass to Fox. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shaq with the screen. Oh, and a jam by Kobe.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
And here's Arenas. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 3, and we'll be back.
Bro, just when you sleep from quarter.
And this has
Let's
been a
go.
fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Kobe. Oh,
Let's go.
Kobe wanting it
Nothing
more.
close.
The fire. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fisher inside. And that'll be 2 free
So,
throws coming
go
up.
for the
Officials
fish.
on the call with the foul. Boy, these are great time for the Lakers, aren't they, Clark? The three-peat, Magic Johnson joining the Hall of Fame this summer, but James Worthy still waiting since 2000.
Yeah, I
They want
think it's
14.
only a matter of time for James Worthy. But to your earlier point, clearly a banner summer for the Lakers. You think about Magic Johnson, the first ballot, surefire Hall of Famer, riding the wave of a three-peat. Couldn't be any better for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 5
15.
on the bucket from Gilbert Arenas.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Fisher, the pass to Ori.
Let's go.
And the dunk by
So
Ori.
316.
Most often we see Ori camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. Arenas adds a 2-pointer. They get it back. Foyle gets the bucket.
Sorry.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Lakers leading by 5. They set the pick. Fisher, the pass to Ori.
Let's go.
Dunk by Ori.
13.
Nice job by Ori coming off the pick and roll into perfect position to score.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Dampier, he's checked in for Foyle. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Dunleavy, back to Arenas. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Basket counts. Arenas has got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Fisher, left side.
Let's go.
And the dunk by
That's our point.
Fisher.
Nice job by Fisher. Magic in the pick and roll set. Excellent in that situation.
Arenas against Fisher. Now here's Arenas. Defense right
foul.
out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Derek Fisher. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting.
Wow.
Just about 73%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for the Warriors. The drive by Fisher.
And one.
Throws it down.
Able to absorb the contact on the way up. Fisher showing you just how tough he is.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
13-1.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And here we go. And he
Let's go.
takes that one up and
Let's get
powers
it
it through.
Fisher does a really good job positioning himself defensively to come up with steals.
On the wing, Arenas. He's covered by Fisher. Fisher against Arenas. Richardson outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Horry.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Arenas against Fisher. Pass to Jamison. But Trey, it doesn't go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Richardson. Looking to end the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And he sinks the second.
34, 22.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Now Fisher, he's got 7. It's tipped and stolen by Richardson. In the corner, it's Arenas. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Horry. Here's Fox. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Fox hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Arenas. Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Let's go for it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's good. Fisher's got 9.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
22.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Jamison. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jamison's got his second bucket tonight.
Jamison looks a little awkward at times, unorthodox in his style, but he can put it in the basket, folks.
And here's Kobe from the arc, up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And so he hits both.
22-24.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Arenas against Fisher. Arenas, good. He's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And stolen by Bryant. Fast break, the Lakers up the floor. Fox, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 4 assists in the game. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Bryant outside. Trains the three-pointer. Bryant's got 11.
In the gym range, the moment he crosses half court, you better find him because he can hurt you from there.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Richardson. Outside Arenas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fortson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball's knocked loose. For 3, Kobe. Dampier pulls it in. Dampier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Now that is how you attack the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Kobe, here we go. O'Neal. Second chance shot. O'Neal with the second chance points. Great effort.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Outside, Jamison. On the wing, Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Jamison, no luck.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Ori. Outside, Kobe. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at his effort now for the Warriors. Foyle comes in for Dampier. And it's Sura in for Gilbert Arenas. Pass to Foyle. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got 4 assists now tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Troy Murphy, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dunleavy comes in for Jason Richardson. 1:21 left in the third. Shaq against Jamison. Pass to Sura.
Over.
6 to shoot.
Start both.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Foyle, count it, good. Foyle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. And the dunk by
The 3,
Ori.
3rd, 4th.
Excellent play, great timing, and Fisher delivers the perfect pass.
Warriors trail by 19. Here's Sura. No scoring in this one. 35 seconds left to play in the third. They set the screen. Rebounded by the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Fisher up top. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball. A tough guard to him.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers setting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Let's go.
Arenas against Fisher. Inside, here's Foyle, and down it goes. Dunk off a wonderful assist.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his balance.
Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Foyle. Here's Zura.
Over.
Outside for Arenas. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the 3.
And here's Bryant outside. Gets that one through the hole to make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Here's Zura.
Over.
To the left side wing. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Dampier's checked in.
Number 25.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the
you got to give Ori a lot of credit for leaking out and executing in transition. Really outstanding work there.
Timeout, Warriors.
All right,
here's Arenas. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Outside, Murphy. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dampier. Shaq with some nice D. Lakers leading by 23. And they call a foul, so he's got the chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia strength from O'Neal. Brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Here's Zura, defended by Bryant. Pass to Dunleavy. In the corner, it's Arenas. Here's Dampier. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Arenas. The putback. He hangs in there and catches it on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And
let's go. Perfect. 41.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Fisher against Arenas. Outside, Murphy. To the right side. There's the screen. Here's Sura.
G.
Pointers off the mark. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start
Let's
the
go.
final quarter.
It's not 14.
Anything more
It's
than
not
that.
21.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Arenas passes to Sura. Now Murphy. Now Dunleavy. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's go. Now 141.
Mercy, mercy me. Defense absolutely helpless. O'Neal just rams his way inside and then goes up with a force like no other.
That's to Dunleavy. Back to Arenas. Fires from deep. And the rebound collected by Ori.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
When he catches the
3.1.
hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Arenas passes to Dampier. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. The 3 from Bryant, and that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher.
6.1.
Fisher's got his 7th assist in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Jamison. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's go.
Everyone knows that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Arenas passes to Jamison. Shoots over Fox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. He doesn't hit that one. Outside Arenas. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin.
So we're going to defeat it. 8-0. Kobe Bryant is most valuable player, MVP. Yao Ming the Rookie of the Year. Marcus Reeser is Sixth Man of the Year. Ben Wallace is Defense Player of the Year. Ricky Davis is Most Improved of the Year. Of course, our coach selected is the Coach of the Year. Secretary Antonio Mitchell. Kobe Bryant is Finals MVP. Scratch job.